Hey all, it's Neil from Snowy Top Maths again. This next question and video is entitled, What number did I start with? I always love these little questions. They're like little pearls in the ocean of maths problems. Okay, that might be taken a bit far, but they are fun. And once you know how to do them, by watching this video, you'll really enjoy doing them as well. Okay, so let's make a start. And these questions almost always come up on your 11 plus papers. So if you ace it now, you'll step into those exams with a lot of confidence as soon as you see these questions come up on your paper. All right, let's have a look at it. The question goes, if I start with a number, multiply it by 4, then add 3, the answer is 23. So what number did I start with? Okay, and the way to answer these is to remember your opposites. What's the opposite of add? It's subtract. What's the opposite of multiply? It's divide. And if you know those, you'll ace these problems 100%. Okay, so let's take a few simple examples and go from there. If something plus 3 equals 8, how do I work backwards to work out what that something is? So what I'm going to do is now work from the right side to the left. So I start with 8. And then rather than add 3, I do the opposite. Take away 3, and then I just write in my answer into the blank. 8 minus 3 equals 5. Okay, next one. If something take away 6 equals 17, I'm going to start on the right hand side with 17, and then work left. Instead of minus 6, I add 6. So 17 plus 6, and that missing number is 23. Okay, let's have a look at some multiply now. Something times 3 equals 15. So start on the right hand side with 15. Work your way left. Instead of times 3, you're going to divide by 3. So 15 divided by 3 equals 5. Nice and straightforward. And then lastly, we'll have a look at some divide. So 8 divided by something equals 4. Okay, so start with your answer. Move left. And think to yourself, 4 times something equals 8. Okay, so you think, 4 times 2 equals 8. So that missing number in the box has to equal 2. All right, let's have a look at the first worked example. If I start with a number, multiply it by 4, then add 3, the answer is 23. So what number did I start with? Okay, so I'm going to start with my answer, 23. And then the first thing you're going to do is the opposite of add 3. So that is take away 3. So I'm going to write that down. 23 take away 3 equals 20. And then finally, you have to do the opposite of multiply by 4, which is divide by 4. So 20 divided by 4 equals 5. And that's your answer. And for our second example, I'm going to add one extra step just to make it a little bit more spicy for you. So, if I start with a number, I double it. I then subtract 5. And the result of all of that, I multiply by 4, which gives me an answer of 44. What number did I start with? So, starting with the final answer, 44. I go backwards, go left across my page. First thing I'm going to do is divide by 4, which is the opposite of multiply by 4. So that gives me 11. And then I add 5, so that gives me 16. And then finally, I divide by 2, which gives me 8. So that 8 was the number that we started with. And to double check it, you can always start from the beginning again and check if your answer makes sense. So if I start with 8, and then double it, 16, and then take away 5, which is 11, and then multiply by 4, yes, I get 44, so I know my answer is definitely correct. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that video. Have a go at the questions below for some extra practice.